Hey, what's going on guys? It is Lasty here and welcome to episode number 5 of Crespo's Creations. First off, if you guys are looking to buy any coins, then check out the fifashop.co.uk and make sure you use that code LA5TY to get yourselves a nice 5% discount. And if this video, like all of the other ones so far, could hit somewhere near like 2,000 likes, I would be really grateful. Thank you in advance guys, but this is the squad that we're currently rocking. The full chemistry, all of this team, the first team we have built, it is done. So what I decided to do was go ahead and create a new squad. It's time to sort of keep playing with this one, but time to be building on that second squad of ours. You know, that mid-range, somewhere between like 60k and 100k squad. Whatever we decide to do in the long run. But 3-5-2 is the formation that I decided to go with this one because I'm very comfortable with it. It's quite a solid formation on Ultimate Team. So what we go ahead and do is obviously just stick in our Hernan Crespo at that left striker spot. He seems to be doing really well for me over on the left. And then we go out into the market to pick up the first couple of players that are going to be in this squad. So we go with Blaise Matuidi as our first player, our left CDM in this squad. And also our second player that we go out and buy is going to be this man right here, Hugo Lloris. So we've got a couple of French players in the squad to start things off, but don't worry, this squad will feature more than just French players, that's for sure. But as I said, this is the team that we're currently rocking still to earn enough coins to buy that second squad. So we go into our first match and I'm like, really solid Serie A squad, lots of sweat, lots of pace, lots of really great players. We could have a massive problem here, and sort of right from the start, like, we feel quite confident in the game. Like, a lovely shot there from De Bruyne, manages to get saved by the keeper, and from that corner, you know, we whip it in with our man D'Alessandro, and who is it, like Crespo or Pepe or someone manages to get up, but the keeper just taps it wide. In the 8th minute we get through, we have that shot with Crespo, but it does deflect, and De Bruyne puts us in the lead with his 5-star weak foot, really solid player. And then in the 13th minute, Crespo near post, really great powerful header into the back of the net, gives us a 2-goal advantage. In the 22nd minute, lovely ball through there. Crespo just takes a touch and finesses it with that 5-star weak foot, and within 22 minutes we're 3-0 up, which is awesome. Then my defence just sort of goes to pot. Really couldn't defend in this game. Like, thank God I was scoring goals because we could have had a massive problem. And then he whips one in the 45th minute, and I'm thinking that's definite goal, but an absolutely great save from Thibaut Courtois right there. So we do end up going into the halftime break with a 3-1 lead, and that is as you can see the stats right there, we're absolutely dominating, really. Double the shots, way more possession, better pass accuracy and all sorts of stuff. So it's looking good for us. And straight into the second half then, 48th minute, we get this chance with Skoko, and he does stuff it into the back of the net. A decent little goal there to put us with a 3-goal advantage to restore that. That lead to a nice amount, and then that's just lucky really, isn't it? That goes to show you that you always need to chase the goalkeeper down. Crespo there getting another goal for us right there to make it 5-1, and that is all the guy could take. Another rage quit. So far we've had an awful lot of rage quits in this series. Long may that continue. Hat-trick for Crespo, couple of other goals and no assists for him. Leads to a payout of 24,000 when you take that into account. The hat-trick bonus, couple of goals, and also the 5k for winning the match. So we're currently sitting at around 80k. So you might think we got an awful lot of money right now, but remember, we've got an expensive team to buy on that third squad in a few videos time. But Paulinho is the player we get in our first pack, which is probably one of the better pulls we've had. Obviously we got that Petr check not too long ago, which I do need to sell on eventually. And then we go ahead and open up our second pack for the win, and we get Cambiasso, so someone that's not really going to sell. We do get a legend there, Del Piero and Motta as well, but all I do with this one is just keep the consumables as I normally do. Now, it's time to go and add some more strength to that second squad of ours. And one of the more expensive players in that squad that it's going to be is Thiago Silva, which we pick up with a Sentinel chemistry style for exactly 20,000 coins. Now, I might rue doing that in a couple of weeks when the whole market crash thing takes place, but 20k for Thiago Silva really doesn't seem too bad to me. We managed to pick up a 1,000 coin Deadeye Palacio. He's going to be the striker to to go with Crespo, and this is what that second squad is currently looking like. Take your guesses at what this squad is going to look like when it's complete, but as I say, we just go back to the normal squad for now because it's time to go into another game. I'll quickly show you Crespo's stats though. He has got 13 goals in 6 games. That's over 2 goals a game, which is absolutely fantastic. So going into a new match then, we do come up against this squad, and this guy, well, first off, I tried to get into a game with him twice and he left, and then eventually he decided to play, so he's obviously like cherry picking for something like easy for him, and he goes with the whole KSI thing to start things off, which I can't complain about. I thought I'd read it and I thought I tackled him well, but he just gets so lucky, gets through and manages to put that ball in the back of the net with Draxler. And we've been extremely lucky so far in this series that we've been winning games, you know, we've been absolutely dominating, and I came up against this opponent who was very, very strong. So in the 6th minute, we do get down the line with Cohen Trow, who puts in a ball, and as I mentioned in the last episode, Crespo is deadly in the air, especially when we need him, as in when we're coming from behind and stuff like that. But talking of rubbish defending, take a look at that, would you? Really, really poor. I could not get near him. That's just my bad at being a poor defender, and he makes it 2-1. We get a chance to level it up, but unfortunately he just manages to get in front of it. And from that corner we knock it in with D'Alessandro, and Pepe's on the head, and it hits the bar. So unfortunately we're just struggling to get back into this match. He puts a crossover, lovely, lovely save from Courtois, but what can we do when the ball is deflected out like that? Adair just stuffs it in the back of the net, and we end up going into half-time break with a 2-goal deficit. We are 3-1 down, and as you can see, he is pretty much all over me. So it's not looking good in the second half, but we pick the ball up with Skoko, who takes a shot, and bam, into the back of the net. We do manage to get 1 goal back. A really nice finish, that one. I did enjoy it. And remember what I said earlier about chasing down the keeper? You make sure you do it, guys, because seriously, that just happened. We got that equaliser from Crespo, managing to run at that keeper, put some pressure on him, and we do take that back. And in the 78th minute, we get through with Crespo. I'm thinking, oh my god, we've pulled it back. But he smacks the inside of the post, and I'm just hands on my head at that point, thinking, what am I doing? And then in the 88th minute, I can't believe I missed that. Not sure why I tried to dink the keeper, but I really should have just powered it into the back of the net. So you can probably tell what's coming up right now. It's the 90th minute, the ball's deflecting everywhere, we're getting it out, but we can't quite get it out far enough, and it goes in the back of the net, and we lose the game. Basically, I had 2 chances right there to win it, and I failed. So that is what I get, really. I deserve that. To be fair, he was a better player than me, so I probably did deserve to lose that one, and unfortunately we did, but that is just how it goes sometimes. The first loss of this series. We've been doing so well so far, so we can't really complain too much. But Crespo got a couple of goals and Skoko got one as well. So that's going to be about a 10k payout, which is not too bad. And basically, this is currently the squad right here. I can't remember if I've already paid myself or not, but I've obviously lost the clip. I do apologise, guys. But yeah, this is how we're doing right now. If you've enjoyed the video, please do drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. We'll add to that squad coming up real soon and start using it once we've built it up enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.